tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
But not forgotten. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious. They're gone. That was amusingly simple. We've got enemies over here. Target down. Yes, sir. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Nice.
You certainly have a knack for adapting to technology.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making...
Shook up over nothing. I swear I must be going crazy.
Scanners detecting.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off.
Resetting threat level.
Who's there? Payback time, boogeyman.
Target range. Prepare to be annihilated.
Minimal distance.
six of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Perfect.
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
Hey.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Heads up.
How may I...
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.